This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Your week's almost over. Stay positive, get through it, and let's get right into the news. And do not forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get right into it. So, Tekashi's big news today. Okay, a couple people were speaking about him. We got Smoke Perp. He was talking about Tekashi's baby mother, talking about Tekashi. He's trying to get hot right now, obviously, because he's probably going to be dropping an album. I don't like his music. I don't think it's that great. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'll never forget the times he was whining about not having anything. I guess Travis Scott signed him. And, he was like one of the first SoundCloud rappers, I would say. Let's never forget that Russ washed him over in Germany. Germany. He washed him, okay? So where's Russ when you need him? To get the pest control out, okay? So he's saying that he wanted Tekashi's baby mother, and she responded, okay? She responded in her own way, said she would never touch him, he's ugly. And, she also said, didn't Russ wash him? I thought that was funny. She clowned him. She denied him, and he couldn't take it.
Smoke Perp. Then he got beat up by Russ? He got beat up by Russ, right?
Oh, he did.
But he didn't stop saying he... That's like really rude. Russ goes hard. Didn't Russ beat him up because he said, Smoke Perp said he wanted a sister or something? You see, you go around saying you want to people's daughters, sisters, whoever, you get beat up.
It's true. She's right. Well, he responded. He just couldn't take the her saying she didn't want him.
Hey, 6'9" baby mom, you crazy. You thought I really wanted you? Eyes are like a horse, bitch. You need a tooth reduction. What's wrong with you, stupid? Hey.
What is he looks crazy? This guy looks crazy, man. Like, he looks like 45, and I think he's only 20 something. It's crazy, man. It's spooky out here. Then we got Slim 400. We knew him basically from just having a problem with Tekashi, but recently he had something that sent him to the hospital from Compton, and now that's resulting in YG being investigated because a retaliation happened with YG's car right after that. So it's really just a lot of problems. Now, I'm glad this guy made it through. I'm glad nothing bad happened to him. But to go right back in and say if hip-hop accepts Tekashi when he's free, he's going to quit hip-hop. Okay, someone says we haven't even accepted you yet, and that's true. I like Slim. I'm glad that Slim 400 is okay, but we haven't hip hop hasn't really embraced him yet. He just seems like a good guy. Everyone in LA was wishing him well. I'm sure he's a great guy, but he still has to make that hit record.
Tell a bitch nigga hold on. That part, look. PSA, real quick. He's out here talking this, I'm about to be back, this and that type. I feel like this. If this rap game let these that be on black and white, fresh out of jail, back in the industry, and weird ass doing songs with him and shit, I feel like I'm done with the little hip hop rap game. I'm about to be on some rock and roll, catch me overseas doing techno type. Like that's out. If black and white is proven to the public, that's out. We ain't new comeback and you on some rap and a new song with new features and it's bracket, count Slim 400 out. I'm bold. And if you talking about I had the biggest comeback of like last year and this and that, I got the biggest comeback this year. I'm talking about nigga in history. You know what I mean? Talking about 9 shells, back on the ground.
Him and 50 Cent do have the biggest comeback from almost being taken out and coming back. But he's failing to realize that there's a lot of rappers in the game that have cooperated, and you should already hang it up if that's the case, because honestly, there's plenty of people that obviously told and are still in the game, it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, proven that Rick Ross was a CEO, and now he's still being a rapper, and it didn't affect him whatsoever. That's when it was a rap. I mean, officers can become, and I like Rick Ross. Don't get me wrong. I think he's an amazing rapper. The way he puts words together is, it's poetry. But still, man, I have to bring this story back up. Jprince. Now, I'll just summarize what's going on over there. He wrote a big thing out that whoever's doing this is going to have a bigger problem than the police because someone's setting him up. Someone's putting his Rap-A-Lot Records logo with pills, imprinting them on the pills. Come on, man. That's crazy. It's like he says it's either the police setting me up because they weren't able to get me or it's someone in the street setting me up. And he said, I need information. And he wants to get to the bottom of it. I don't blame him. Man, someone's trying to take you out like that and put you in jail. It's crazy. So hopefully he finds out who's doing that because, wow, that's really crazy out here. And Jprince doesn't play around. So you're playing with his freedom at this point. And if whoever's doing that, I would be scared, very scared. So hopefully he figures out who's doing that. Then lastly, we got Eminem and this rapper named, what's his real name? I always get his name confused. NF. Now, NF is really good rapper out of Detroit, okay? And he sounds a lot like Eminem, okay? So Eminem addressed this. And Eminem, I'm going to be honest, is sounding, even though I really like Eminem and, he's amazing at what he does, he's kind of sounding a little bitter because, he's coming off the MGK thing and now he's going after NF, right? And I don't know what album this is from. Let's see. After NF finally responded back to Eminem's latest, The Search. So this is Eminem's song called The Search. He feels that NF is a clone of him. NF is a clone of you. But you know what? You got to understand that you're an OG in the game. You inspired a whole generation. Okay? Eminem did. Why wouldn't NF sound like him? NF is like really good rapper. It sounds a lot like Eminem. He's the new Eminem. Instead of embracing it, Eminem combated it. Or maybe it's a scheme to get him hotter in Detroit. Because he says, but last week an ex-friend emailed me a copy of Marshall Mathers LP to tell me to study it, help me to get back to myself, and she'll love me. I mailed this girl back and said, if I did that, I'd just be like everyone else in the industry, especially an effing recovery clone of me. So obviously NF responded as he should, right? Now it wasn't like an ether or anything like that. He just kind of like took a shot back. Let's see what he said right here. He said, let's see, write my name on your hit list. Might be the last time you wrote something. R.I.P. That kind of smile on your face. So, he didn't really say anything. And then he said, here are the symptoms. Couldn't miss M. Wrestle with M. Then I penny flip M. Bounce M. Back up from nowhere. You should get some who isn't you dissing. Move the switch. Don't come in the kitchen. Yeah, usually, okay. Yeah, he took his own little shot back in Eminem style. Okay. I think that's pretty cool. But NF, if you haven't checked him out, he's super, super good. Like he's one of, he has a couple good songs that I like. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys are, investing in yourselves this week, writing down all your expenses to save money, seeing where you're leaking a lot of money, whether it be in the bar or just buying things you don't need from Amazon or impulse purchase. try to resist all that, because always go back to that time where you didn't have money, or maybe you don't have money now, and you're learning that you don't really need that much to be happy. You know, you don't. Buying things won't make you happy. Having security, having money in the bank will make you happier, because you know that you're okay. That's the best part. That's one of the happiest moments. Anyways, guys, I'll check you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll check you guys on the next one.